Yeah, yeah. This shit right here is good, yo. Hey, look, successful transfers of this almighty information from me to you. Hey, look, mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, look here, it's way less about what you say and more about what you do. You did. Hey, this shit right here was different, but it was a vibe though. Yeah. Y'all fuck with that? That's a vibe right there. Man, what's good, man? It's your Ron Pat Bordolo checking in, man. With another episode of Round the Clock Thinkers, man. Shout out to my people. You know the vibes with me in here. I just be, you feel me, getting this game off to you. And tonight, honestly, I wasn't even gonna do a show. But then I just got into the spirit, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a show. So Pac Boy fucking showered up and everything for this show. Nigga, I jumped in the shower, nigga. I made a small cup of coffee, like the whole 9 around this motherfucker. And today, or tonight rather, this evening, this lovely evening, I hope everybody is moving smooth out there. Today we're gonna be talking about forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Not only how you have to forgive yourself, but how you have to forgive other people too. You know, in the words of Jesus Christ, he said, forgive 70 times 7. Feel me? Now, first of all, I just want to say, it's been a lot of great philosophers existed. It's been a lot of great men that had their own theories. You know what I'm saying? Buddha, Carl Jung, feel me? Socrates, Plato, all these great men, right? And there was something about Jesus Christ's philosophy that just was lit. You know what I'm saying? It was lit. It made sense. And his name just stands out along with all the other names. But I said that to say when he said, forgive 70 times 7. Because someone came to him and said, hey, did you say to forgive 7 times? He said, no, not 7. I said 77, 70 times 7. He was meaning 77 times. Now, you have to ask yourself the question, have you forgiven 77 times? Are you willing to forgive a person 77 times? I'm going to speak for me. If you was to ask the old me that question, right? I would have been like, hell no. No. Are you kidding me? See what I'm saying? And I would have been wrong for saying that because I wouldn't even really truly have an understanding on what you're meaning or what someone is meaning when they say to forgive. Now let's talk about forgiving. What does forgiving entails? What does it entail? Forgiving basically, in my opinion, consists of you letting go. Let it go. right? Let it go. Don't be holding on to it. If you don't like somebody, let that shit go. If somebody don't like you and you don't like them because they don't like you, let that shit go. If you know that somebody don't like you and you don't know why and you still like them, you're good. You're in the clear. And I'm going to explain why. Because it's hurting them more to not like you than it's hurting you to interpret why. Even though you shouldn't even be doing that at all. It shouldn't even cross your mind to be on some shit like, why don't you like me? Feel me? You should be consistently focused on you and what you're doing. Because some will, some won't, so what? Be damned if you do, be damned if you don't. So either way, if someone is around and you're doing something, it's a high chance somebody's not gonna like what you're doing, period. So to forgive is to let go. And people say, let go and let God. But is it to let go and let God? Or is it to let God and let go? Now let me break that down. If I say to let go and let God, right? Is that saying that I don't have faith in that sense? If I just first I just let go and let God, right? Let go and let God. Don't that sound like you don't really care? In my opinion. Now we're just kicking some shit right here. Watch this. Right? Now, on the other hand, if you was to say, you know what, I'm going to let God and let go. Now, that sounds like you have faith within something outside of you to take care of what you're letting go of. And, it's just a play on words, but it's meaning to all this stuff. And that's why I'm sitting here breaking it down and unpacking it, because the usual term or saying is to let go and let God. But if I was to let God and let go, that shows a tremendous more amount of faith, in my opinion, to the letting go. Because it's almost like once you let God, then you let go. It's like, okay, once I let God, I was able to let go. But most of you, I know for me, like, to let go before I let God, man, it just didn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what I was letting it go to. I didn't know what I was, you know what I'm saying? So to let God first and then let go is to know your connection with this higher power, whether it's God, Buddha, whatever you believe in. I'm not the type of person to judge a person on whether they're Christian. It's atheists who have beliefs on forgiving people. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not into labeling people or judging people based upon what they believe in. Totally up to you. What I'm saying is, though, the message behind this is to understand that you have to have faith within something, a connection within something, before you can let it go and truly forgive. And once you truly forgive, the art of forgiving is to get weight off of you. You're getting weight off of you from holding on to this stuff about this person And it be shit that happened years ago, man. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, have I forgave everybody that wronged me? You'll be surprised. And you have to really sit with yourself and really ask that and really feel and really think. You'll be surprised how much shit you still holding on to because you haven't let God and let go. In other words, you haven't got a true understanding of what it's about to forgive. Not only 7 times, but 77 times. It's shit that people did to me that I had to sit with and heal from and forgive them. And I didn't have to call their phone and do that. I didn't have to call them on the phone and be like, yo, I forgive you for that shit. Yo, I'm sorry about that time. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's for me to deal with. Because it's only hurting me to keep hanging on to it. Man, this your Ron Pat Boy Dolo. Checking out, man. I had to get on here, man. I'm telling you, I was moved in my spirit. I was moved, man. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a show. So I just wanted to get on here and kick it real quick, man. Shout out to all my people out there, man. Make sure you tap in for the free consultations. The products are in the description. The actual Amazon, the booklet is in the description too. The physical copy that you can order online is in the description. Ebook is not out yet, but once it comes out, don't worry. You won't have to pay for it. It'll be a free download. Feel me? So, shout out to all my people out there, man. And remember, y'all, to forgive. Because when you forgive, you are making yourself more healthy. And it's all about being healthy. It's not about being egotistical. It's all about living long and having peace of mind and peace of heart. Peace of spirit and peace of soul. So peace out, my people. You dig?